For the next step, we are going to do our radio calibration. So here for radio calibration, you go to the radio controller page, and our first step in during this process is to make sure our radio and radio controller and the receiver is binded. How do you find that? First thing first, you turn on your controller. Once you turn on your controller, in some cases, what happens is your controller throws some warning. For example, so you can see that's a warning that is coming up, which is saying place all the switches in their up position and lower the throttle. So my throttle is already low, my switches are down. So it is just asking me to push the switches up. Your warning is gone. Now, once this is done, you check your radio setup page. In this radio setup page, you try moving your stick and see if there is response. If there is response, it is good. If there is no response, not to panic. There are few setups which we have to do inside our radio controller in order to get it to working. So initially when you get it, it will be like this. This is the power switch. You push it on. Sometimes it ons without any issue. Sometimes you get a warning like this. It is basically asking you to keep your throttle down and this stick at the center and also all the switches to the top. Once you do it, your warning goes off. Then what you should do is you will see a OK button on the right side. You long press OK. Once you long press OK, you get two options, which is system and setup. By clicking OK, you get into the system. Inside the system, you will see several options. In that, there will be an arrow on the left side. Using up and down button, you can navigate within this option. So using down button, I want to move this arrow next to RX setup. Once I reach RX setup, I click OK and get into the RX setup. Within this, I want to go into PPM output. Again, I click OK. Right now the PPM output is off. Now we have to turn it on. We can turn it on using this up or down button. I'm going to use down button and turn it on. Sometimes it will be already on. If it is already on, leave it as it is. Now after changing, in order to save the settings, I have to long press cancel. Once I press long press cancel, the settings is saved. Now my next setup is, again I have to press cancel, get into the systems option. Again, if you press cancel, you get the menu. Now we have to navigate to the system. Using up button, I'm moving to the system. Clicking OK. It is going to the functions. Here I have to go to aux channels. After going out to aux channels, I click OK. I get channel 5 and then channel 6. Right now, the channel 5 is in switch C and channel 6 is in switch D. Sometimes the channel 5 will be in variance B, which means this one. Sometimes it will be in variance A, this one. Based on our application, we change it. Right now, in order to do our calibration and flight mode setup, we need this channel 5 and 6 to be assigned to the switches. In order to do that, we use up and down button to change it. Right now, I'm going to assign channel 5 to switch number C and channel 6 is already in switch D. I click long press cancel. That's it. It is saved.